Hello everyone. I, Hemali Gada, founder of Hungry Brain, welcome you to this live. This is in regards to you parents that you can come in and ask your questions. We've been having this live from long time and there have been many parents who've come here and asked their questions. We have the same live going on Instagram as well as on YouTube. So if you're there on YouTube, you can be a part of YouTube also. So parents who are there on YouTube can ask your questions there. And those who want to join in can be a part here and join. So basically, there's an announcement that we want to share, the new thing that we've come up with, that is master flashcards. Nothing in the globe can make as much difference as flashcards do in the area of early child brain development. And for that reason, many parents across the globe are using flashcards. But there are many times that parents would not get the results as they were looking for. And for the same thing, they may put the flashcards aside and the child would be deprived of the whole entire concept of flashcards. Now, why do the child not respond? It could be either the material is not appropriate, your showing method is not appropriate, or something or the other which is not to the mark the way it is to be meant. In this case, to support you parents, we've come out with this course, Master Flashcards, and this course has got 50% discount right now going on. So the course, which in itself has seven different courses, and in the seven courses, the cost is 7,000 rupees, and you get a discount of 50%. That is, the course would be at 3,500. And there's something more exciting added to it. You get a coupon worth rupees 2,500, and you can purchase anything across Hungry Brain programs, Hungry Brain website. In other words, you just pay 1,000 rupees to understand how this tool could be so effective for your child's development. So there's a parent who is asked to be in the Instagram live. Kalammati added you. You can be a part of it. Kalaimati, I have added you, but your I think the acceptance is not there. So there's some parents who had asked question and I've missed them. Can you ask your questions again? And those who are on the YouTube right now can just ask your questions in the chat in the YouTube. And if you want to be a part of the Instagram live and come here as a part of it, you can join us directly there. So we have Vidya Thangavel. I've accepted your request, Vidya. Vidya, your is getting is, yeah. So I'll meanwhile take up the questions in between. So Rashu Mittal have asked, I've shown flashcards to my baby. His memory is good, but he doesn't remember all of them. Rashu Mittal, can you share your baby's age, whom you've shown, and you cannot, you think the child is not responding? Rashu Mittal, I've even accepted your invitation. But people who have not uh, made their क्या बोलते हैं, upgraded your settings of Instagram, you will not get will not be able to be a part of this conversation. Yeah, hi, Navilin, right? Yes, how may I help you? Are you there? Unable to, we've lost you again. Hi Chaita. Hi Vidula. Vidula has shared that she can't hear. Other parents, if you could just hear, let me know that you can hear me. Swati has asked a question that stimulation program is for brain activity. Do we need additional toys for physical activities, or just the brain stimulation program is enough? Swati, like when we eat, okay, coming straight to your questions, you will require other things also. So if you, and there would be various activities that would come as a part of early brain stimulation program as well. It is not that you would require toys for some particular learnings, but the program would be taking, program would take around 10 minutes of your days for the entire year, every day 10 minutes. You need to keep your child occupied in many other things. So there are two different things that we're talking about right now. One, what a child will get learning from, and the second, what you would need to have your child be occupied. So to have your child be occupied, you would require some more things as well. But for learning in the area of cognition development, early brain stimulation program is enough. If you want to have mathematical skills developed, then fun with dots and numbers is appropriate. You can add it on. If you want to have observation skills developed, you can have world country flags as well. And when a child grows and starts moving around and walking, that's where life skill development program will play a very essential role in a child's development, in a child's life skill development. And then we have a question from Akila. I'm working mom where I meet my baby 2 weeks once. How can I read cards for her? All your cards I have. So how, what is your child's age, Akila? And what I understand is you meet once in 2 weeks. Is that what you're sharing? Let me know if I've understood it appropriately. Navilan has asked, my kid is 16-month-old and I'm working mom, whether it is enough to flash cards twice a day or it is mandatory to flash 3 times in a day. Navilan, basically, flashing it 3 times a day and 2 times. 2 times would be enough for the child. 3 times we are doing it to ensure that it really impacts a lot. You can have the third time at a distance or a gap of an hour. That's fine. But if your child is 16-month-old and you are not around, and I think, and your child could walk, then you should start with life skill development program, because that will really bring enormous difference where child would have hands-on exploring right now. So you've got the answer. Then Vidula has asked, I have life skill development program 1 year completed now. How to create again in child to see the cards, because now he's not ready to see. Vidula, can you just come live? I think you're not able to come live, but then that's what I want to see how you're showing it. Because as the child grows, our method of showing cards to the child or having your child involved also needs to alter. So are you doing those alterations or not? That is extremely important. Swati said, thanks, ma'am. So, are the physical activities also shared as a part of this program? Yes, they are. But they, like, there would be one activity for eye hand coordination, one activity for fine motor skills, one activity for gross motor skills, and so on. So, Vidula shared the child is 3 year old. Yeah, for a 3 year old, if your child knows those cards, not sit. That's perfect. Now he needs little more challenging things. So you connect different things and show and take the things ahead at at a higher end. And the cards that could be like that could be a little difficult state, like types of houses and all, those cards he would love to, because they've got a good amount of thinking in it. Vivakiskriti, sorry, I'm not able to pronounce your name appropriately. divorced, my son is non-verbal and he replies with flashcards to do all the things. Is it okay to be focused on flashcards? Perfectly fine. Hope your child is below 18 months. If yes, perfectly fine, nothing to worry. Pratibha Rajesh asked my kid 3 year old or 2 year, and second 4 month old. Yeah, Pratibha Raje, your question was for what I've not joined it, but hope you're using the early brain stimulation program, the customized combo for your younger child. For your 4 month old, that will bring enormous difference to your child's life. Okay, Vidula, you're in the office and you can't come live. We'll ensure that we have one of the live on Sunday, and we even planning to have live in the late evening hours. So you can be a part of it, or just you can record while you're showing the cards and send it to us. That would be fine with you. Tara, Tara Naveen has shared, my baby boy is 1 year, 5 month old. He is very hyperactive. He won't sit. For which program can I start? Is he will sit for the activity like flashcards? For your child's age who's hyperactive, I would say this is good news. A child who is hyperactive does not sit one at one place for a longer time doesn't mean that your child is not able to focus. Rather, your child's focus ability is good and could focus or complete the things in very short time span. So that's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. And ideally, you start with life skill development program. This program will support your child to understand various skills, and these skills will support your child to thinking, understanding how the world operates, and so on. So, Rashu Mittal, I've accepted your invitation to be a part of the live. And Kalai Mati, you won't be able to join the live till you do not update your Instagram. So, you need to just go to the settings and update your Instagram, and you'll be able to be a part of the live again. Okay, Vivikia Suti is 4 year old and non-verbal. Please suggest what all we can use. If he is 4 year and non-verbal, then obviously you would have shown it to the doctors. There would be something that doctor would have shared about. So do share me those things. You can connect with our team over Instagram or maybe over WhatsApp and tell whatever the things are or over the call, and then we'll take it ahead, because so we need to understand what all doctors have diagnosed or found out and provide things accordingly so that they are in sync. Pratibha has said, my 4 month baby is very happy to see the card. He is very hyper to see the dot cards. Awesome. And when you started with this age, in 3 months your child will be able to recognize even equations. S- just go on, follow the way the whole process is, and there's magic in this process. Fun with dots and numbers bring enormous results with these young babies when follow the process. Kanika Kanika shares, my child is 17-month-old. She eats pureed food but minute. I give her anything solid, she doesn't chew, she just tries to swallow it and then vomit. What should I do? Make your child get tired physically and mentally, and then you see that your child would need food and will just want to go ahead eating. The rest things, doctor would be a better option to tell, or one who is there with diets could tell you better options by which your child could also get energy as well as get proper